listen to Bern. How's it going there, everybody? From Cork, New York, and Dunkirk to Cork, and Glenamarie. Here we are in the County Clare, and it's a long, long way from here to there. There's the Burren, and there's the Cliffs of Moher, and there's the Tulla, and the Kilfenore, and there's Michael Russell, and Dr. Bill, and Willie Clancy, and Noel Hill, and flutes and fiddles everywhere. If it's music you want, and listen to the banner. Listen to Bern. Sing it. Oh, listen to Bern. Listen to Bern. Everybody needs a break. Climb a mountain or jump in a lake. Some head off to exotic places, and others go to the Galway races.
Top of the morning to you.
South to France, and Jim to the dogs, Peter to the dance, and a cousin of mine.
And a cousin of mine.
A cousin of hers is heavy into Joe Dolan. As the summer comes around each year, well, we go there, and they come here, and some jet off to Frahilliana, and we always head down to...
Oh, listen to Bern.
I was right.
Listen to Bern.
We're singing now, come on.
Oh, listen to Bern.
Lovely.
Listen Bern.
Well, I know
Oh,
when the
yeah.
leaf on the
Oh,
Thursday
it
night
is.
was
We're
the
here having tea. Little bit of April Hagabon. Then we go to backwoods. Oh, it's Green and Terry. A little RX and Janie too. Everybody comes cause it's tea. Sandman and Mom's Munchies. Yes, we are here today. And it's and others play cause yes. We want to get having fun. Badger Bunkin, Sam and JT. Yeah. Oh, listen to Bern. Listen to Bern. Oh, listen to Bern. Listen Bern.
The multitudes, they flocked in throngs to hear
Two
the music
people
and
in
the
this
song.
crew.
Motorbikes and high-ace vans with bottles, barrels, flagons, cans. Mighty cracking loads of frolics and pioneers and alcoholics and Clacton's Book and the FCA and Freendy Kelly and the IRA and hairy chests and milk white ties and
Morning,
Mickey
Wolf.
Dodgers in the sky.
Are you guys singing along? Sing along a little bit at home. Listen to Bern. Listen Bern.
Breaks and throwing shades and Aurons and Bowrons and
Listen Bern.
Sheiks and Hindu Sikhs and Jesus freaks and this is heaven and this is hell and who cares sure and who can tell and anyone for the last few chocolates is there now. Before we go.
Oh, listen to Bern. Listen Bern. Oh, listen Bern. Listen Bern.
The 747 for Jackson Brown to build a special run, but just to get him down. And before the chieftains could start to play, there was 6 creamy pints came out in the tray. Sean Cannon doing the backstage cooking. Shergar was written by Lord Lucan. Mary O'Hara and the Brush Shields together singing the Four Green Fields. Clonard were playing Harry's Game and Christopher Berg was singing Lady Red in the Spanish Train and Man was going, turn it up. Give us a song there, Mark. Come on. Okay. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. The bull my hair stole my comb, but that's all right till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty.
She's handsome, she is pretty.
She's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous, she is pretty. Oh, listen to Bern.
Yeah, well, okay, pick it up. Everybody needs a break. Climb a mountain or jump in the lake. I've lost it.
Good morning, Irish.
It was particularly difficult to do it the other day.
Let's do something. Hold on. Hold everything.
And then also I found
Oh, listen to Bern. Watch this direction we're going to go in.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hockley from Sandy Hook Promise. I know this is hard to hear, but it's...
I've been listening to this all morning. And then I did some Liston Vera. Sounds like angels to me. Does that sound like angels? Give me 5 people who say, that sounds like angels are singing at the Mush Lab. Go back to the other one, Grady wants you to listen to Verna. I have angels here. Irish angels. There's 5. Play some Irish Rovers. Cat's more into this than Liston Verna. Sounds like Marsh Angels, Higgs. Isn't this beautiful? This is going to be our background music for today's show. Keep the likes smashed. I agree, Sandy. So, quick, real quick. We started out this morning with Liston Verna. Now, I need you people. You guys are the most honest people in the whole world. I can tell that already. Okay, we already know that. But because of how honest you are, let me open this other thing up first. How many people, when they listened to today's song and they saw me put a big sign up, how many of you, be honest, how many of you went and looked it up on Google while I was playing it? How many people went and looked it up? Whoever looked it up is going to be in the first contest. Greenie looked it up. Not just a screenshot. You had to go look it up. Shasta, you planned on looking later? Great. Okay? So I'm going to tell you in a minute. Anybody that looked it up is going to be in line for a prize. Hold everything. If you only looked it up during the song, and you must be honorable, be impeccable. Only you know if you looked it up or not. Okay. All the looker-uppers. Oh, let me see. Hold on one second. Okay. This is going to be fun. You should be sorry, Wolfie. No, I'm not should be. But why was it important to look it up? Because if you didn't know what it meant, wouldn't it be smart to know what it meant? You had time. You were sitting there listening in Verna, and why couldn't you look it up? It's the very first thing I do when I don't understand a word. Do you know that? I'm such a wordaholic guy. I go look them up all the time. I want to know the etymology of a word. Etymology meaning the source. I'm like a word dude. Okay? I like to know things too, Greenie, right? So, hold on. Those of you that felt compelled to go look it up like Pops does, this is what they would have found out. Liston Verna. Liston, and they were singing it. At first, I'm like, what are they saying? It's in the title of the song, Liston Verna. Okay? What is Liston Verna? For those of you that didn't look it up, give me 5 people that say, Pops, tell us what it is, because we didn't look it up. Give me 5 people and a few more likes. Who wants to know what it really meant because you didn't go look it up? Who wants to know? Tell us, Daniel says. I need 5 people. Let us know, Benny says. I would love to know, Ginger. Rebel. And give me 5 people free. I never stopped the 5. Here we go. Here's what Lisdoonvarna is. Lisdoonvarna is a spa town in County Clare in Ireland. It's a little spa town, a town people go to have their spas. Although the music festival, no, the town is famous for its music and festivals. It's like their Woodstock. Although the music festival was discontinued in the 1980s, Lisdoonvarna still hosts matchmaking festivals every September. Matchmakers, they go there to fall in love. The population was 829 in 2016. Lisdoonvarna. I would never have known that in a million years, but boy, I love to learn. Don't you guys love to learn stuff? Ooh, so random. We'll never do anything with that, but now I know about some little spa town in County Clare, Ireland, that's now matchmaking and used to fill in the blank. I love this stuff. Greenie wants to go there for 2023's Mush Fest. Okay, Lisdoonvarna players. Only the people. Only the people that, okay, only the people that did Lisdoonvarna, that had the answer, that went and looked it up. Only those people are eligible to play this first contest. Okay? So you know who you are. Only answer if you were in the group of looker-uppers. Okay? Here we go. I have to be American made. See, we were in Ireland, now I have us in America. All of today, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. We're doing geography today. I'm doing a pop quiz. So get your geography books out. We're going to do pop quizzes for the rest of the day. Jesus Christ, get ready. You're up next. You're going to do a game. I have to be American made. How about the Lisdoonvarna people? Are they answering? I have to be at least 51% corn. Here we go. I was in the group of looker downers, Will says. He's silly. I have to be at least 51% corn, and I have to be American made. I'm not military equipment, and only looker-uppers get to answer. Looker-uppers. We didn't have that many looker-uppers. It's okay. Hager got it. It's bourbon. Hager. Hags. Haggy bump. Haggy has a bump. Haig got it. It's bourbon. Okay, other people are, darn it, I know it, but I didn't look stuff up first. Okay, this seems easy, guys. Come on, looker-uppers. Okay. The non-looker-uppers knew this one. Okay, Kat says I didn't have a clue. I have to be at least 51% corn. I have to be American made. Okay. I have to, look at Wolf putting the information out there. Good job. My first name might be Jim, Jack, or James. I am very popular item at border crossings. I am named after a county in Kentucky. I don't think I knew that. The bourbon is actually a county in Kentucky. Bourbon sounds French. I am named after a county in Kentucky. And I am stored in charred barrels. So congratulations, Hags. You get this and the first box of today. These are really neat boxes. We took a step sideways. Maybe later today, for sure by tomorrow. The side step will be on our website. This is a small commercial. I never do them, but I do them all the time. I never do them, but I do them all the time. On the website. What's our website? Fungi2u.com. For those of you that are new or don't know. Fungi2u. There's my Kimberly B. There's Kim B. Speaking of Kimberly B, she just popped in. She was over on IG, but Kimberly Bolden, the golden one, is going to be Our next guest, just like Terry and Brooke helped us out yesterday, Kimberly Bolden is our next live split screen guest. Give me 10 people that think that's a cool one to have. Kimberly Bolden. She's going to do Tuesday with us. Right about 9:30 next Tuesday, our pal Kimby is going to be on, and we're going to learn stuff about her. She's going to read something to us, and then she's going to tell us all about her. Okay? Jesus Christ, I did not get your email. Please, go to the website. Jesus Christ, go to the website and just put it in a support question, and ask a new product question or something like that, and it'll email it to me. Okay? It's Kimberly Bolden will be the next superstar. Can't wait to hear the combos. Can't wait for Ginger's episode. Hags, can't wait to see what's in your box. Heidi's daughter, Josie, made this for you. We also have a business card of hers that's going to go to you. These are the coolest little mushy things. Okay? Aren't we excited? Look at you guys are still talking about Kim going to be here. You know, Kim's the one that could basically run the show. Remember? Last time she ran the contests and she knew exactly how long to go. And give me 9 people. Remember? I know Kim. Kim can run anything. This is from Cassandra. These are those fun cookies from Cassandra. I told you we took a step sideways today, and we didn't put shroom stuff in the box today. Thank you, JC. We didn't put shroom stuff in the box today. We put, well, the other medicine, the other kind of medicine. So that's in here. And here's the coolest thing. Pops ran into a pal. He's a genius. We've been talking back and forth, and he finally made it over here yesterday afternoon. What did he bring with him? Well, let me explain to you real quick before I show you what's in here, Hags. It's green stuff. What did he bring with him? Well, Pops he just has a little flour now and then, right? If I do a dab, you guys, I die. I fall out. I'm done. I can't do it. You guys are too big shots for me. He brought over bubble hash. I took one hit of his bubble hash. That was it. Sorry, I can't even go to the grow house. I have to go lay down. I'm out. Woke up about 10 o'clock. Boop. It's like, what happened? Like, almost out for 3 hours. The best stuff, and I'm bragging, because he's so good at it. Why did I say all of that? Because it's in your box, Hags. I sent you, really, you make some bubble hash? I didn't know that. I've never seen it made. Guess what I did this morning? After looking up List Dune Verna, I looked up what the heck is bubble hash. Wow. You're getting a gram of it in our fun little containers. And by afternoon tomorrow, this is going to be on the site, available. It's to help dudes out that are out there trying to make a living selling their stuff, and it's believable good. Okay? Badger says it's not. That's okay. We all have, especially Badge. He's so hand rolled, and then they scrape it off there. And I get it. Everybody has processes. Different stuff. Okay, so that was for you, Hagsy. JC. So that stuff will be available. And it's not for Pop's pocket. I shouldn't even have to tell you guys that stuff anymore. Okay? And Badger Bunk, when he was over here, remember last week? A couple days ago, I showed you a picture of him. He's telling me all kinds of processes. The guy knows what he's talking about. I personally don't. I know all about growing mushrooms, though. I know a little bit about growing mushrooms. JC, it's your game. Are you ready? I got a box of yours to give away. Remember the confession box? Remember the box that I confessed that I lost? Do you remember that box? I remember it because it makes me sad. What happened to that box, Pops? Well, I made a new one. Okay? Yes, JC, I'm sending you a t-shirt, bro. Yes, bro. If you send me your email address. and you are going to do a game today that gives your box away. Okay, I'm ready for that, or if you want time, you let me know. Okay, what do you think? Okay, let me know. I'm ready for you to do your giveaway game like I've been promising for days. In the meantime, I'd like to read something to you guys. And then we're going to do pop quizzes. I have a fun day scheduled. Okay, I have a fun day scheduled. I really do. I think it's going to be fun. Did you guys like the fact that we started off with Listun Vernas? They were the only people that got to answer, because we're trying to make sure everybody's always trying to get smart here. Christy Davis sent this in to me to read. A fun day, Ben says. Christy Davis sent this in for me to read. Okay, ready for my pop quiz? We'll do it here in a second. Got to keep it freshy, Ben. Today's going to be geography. Today, you guys better know, because we've been in Ireland, we've been in America, we've been in Kentucky. We're going all over the place, okay? So we're going all over the place. And in Key Rin, I still am going to open some presents. So I got to save about 10 minutes of time just for that, okay? Okay. Christy Davis sent this in. The source of all abundance is outside you. It is part of who you are. However, start by acknowledging and recognizing abundance without. See the fullness of life all around you. The warmth of the sun on your skin. The display of magnificent flowers outside a florist's shop. Biting into a succulent fruit, or getting soaked in an abundance of water falling from the sky. The fullness of life is there at every step. The acknowledgement of that abundance that is all around you awakens the dormant abundance within. Then let it flow out. When you smile at a stranger, there is already a minute outflow of energy. You become a giver. Ask yourself often, what can I give? What can I give here? How can I be of service to this person? To this situation? You don't need to own anything to feel abundant. Although if you feel abundant consistently, things will almost certainly come to you. Abundance comes only to those who already have it. Why that chokes me up? There's a man named Putin. I don't think he's very abundant. He's like incredibly, got a lot of rubles or some crap. I don't know. Lives in a golden dome somewhere. How can that be an abundant? When sucking life instead of giving. You become a giver and you ask, what can I give here? Have you guys been asking that question? Please ask it. What can I give? What can I give to this situation? How can I be of service? Who can I invite over? Who can I teach? Who can I share with? Who can I give of my abundance to? Who's going to help me get bigger at what I do? Let's do a pop quiz. We're going to do it. Who can I make smile today, JT? I love that. Go find someone. JC, I think it'll just be easier if you don't mind if I'll give the box away. I'll just concentrate it into our games today, but it'll be the box from you because of the lag and everything else. Would that be okay with JC? You give me a thumbs up on that and we'll get your box going here. Okay? And I'm thank you so much that I put it off for so long that I had to go find one, make one, all of that. I'm a wreck on that box. Okay, we're going to do a pop quiz. This pop quiz is going to be for JC's box. He hasn't even said yes yet, and I'm already giving it away. Okay? It's going to be a pop quiz. Thank you, JC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now listen to the rules before we start. Okay? You can look this up if you want. It's all right. I expect you probably might have to, unless you're just like a geographical genius. The first 5 people that answer this question correctly move on to the second round. Okay? First 5 people. Thank you, True Heart. Thank you, True Heart. That's beautiful. First 5 people to answer correctly. And I'm going to see who answers correctly. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to see the first 5 on my screen. On my screen. And I'm going to read you out, and you'll be the 5 to move on to the next round. Okay? It's pop quiz. Here we go. First question that'll get you into the next round. The Antarctica desert is the world's largest desert. What is the second largest desert in the world? Go. I'm looking for the first 5. Okay. It's not Sahara. It is not Gobi. It is not Arctic Sahara, Mojave Sahara, Arctic. None of those. Nobody's answered yet. Nope. Go look it up. Mojave, no. Mojave, no. Arctic, no. Arctic Sahara, no. Arctic Polar, no. Saronan, Australian, Great Australian, no. No. Arabian, no. Arabian, no. Great Australia. We're still looking for 5 to get it right. Death Valley, no. Gobi, the one in South America, Africa, Arabian Desert. Come on. Go look it up. Look, get smart this morning. Syrian, no. Serengeti, no. No. Here we go. Great. Here we go. Patagonia, no. No. Egypt, no. Death Valley, no. No. There we go. Richards won. Richards won. Richards won. Richards won. Richards won. Christie's won. Christie's in. Christie's in. Christie made the cut. True Sue and Todd. True and Todd. True and Todd. And the. Kill it. Kill it. Those are my top 5. Richard, Christie, True, 2, let's see, what's this 2? I just wrote it down. Todd, and the. Well, a bunch of T's in there. Okay, Richard, Christie, True, Todd, and the are moving on to the second round. Okay? Moving on to the second round. Here we go. Was that goofy? Here we go. Give me 5 thumbs up. Say that was fun. Here's the second question. In what? Now, whoever out of these 5, these are our top 5 smarties. These 5, whoever gets it right out of this top 5 will win. So you got a 20% chance to be faster than the other one. Okay. In what Canadian province is Vancouver? Go. Canadian province. 5 of you get to answer. 5 of you can answer. Alberta, no. BC, that is correct. Wolf, well, you're not even in it. Okay, Ontario, no. Okay, let's go. Christie got it. Christie got it. British Columbia. Out of the top 5, Christie was the first to answer. Okay, Christie, you're killing it. Christie is killing it. Okay, Smolder says I can't follow the rules. Maybe they're not as clear as they could be, too. Okay? Kat, is that right? You're looking up a different list than ours? That's okay. Our list over here, we got one here says it. So I apologize to you if we are competing. Pops is the judge. Pops decides, and this is my pop quiz. And I took it right out of a book. So here we go. Christy, what did you win? Christy, you won Jesus Christ fake box. Okay, you won his fake box, meaning I couldn't remember what was in it. I had no idea what was in it. Okay, and yet I decided let me at least throw a nice box together because I know it was a really good one. Okay, I know it was. So you're getting a Be Kind magnet. You're getting a Be Kind magnet. So we'll always be kind to each other. Okay? So throw that out. Have a great day, moms. You're also getting, we put this on our site too, by the way. 3 gram supplements, ground supplements, ready to go. Okay? And you're getting one of the older, it's not old, but the old style. We sort of changed the style of our Krispies. But at one time we were doing apple crisps, and then we were putting a supplement right in the middle of it. That's what this is. That's an apple crisp with a supplement stuck right in the middle of it. And then 2 nerds for eyes. You see, it's kind of eyes and a nose. Okay? There you go. So that is the replacement box to you from Jesus Christ, Christy. You know what? I just sent you a lucky box, so I think I have your address. So we should be good. I'll get this out to you today. Okay? Now, I am going to read a little bit out of our book. Okay? I'm going to read just a little bit out of our book, and then I'm going to spend a little bit more time. This book came from Kay Rin, and I can tell you already, I can tell you for a fact that she probably sent Pops a couple more. Okay? And so what do I want to do? Not every day you get a gift from Jesus Christ. Is that right, Wolf Eyes? That's true. It's a good point. How often do you get a gift from Jesus Christ? That's a good one. It's actually really funny. Okay. But I wanted to read a little bit out of, do you guys give me, oh, there's a lot of people here. Give me 10 people that said, let's get a couple of paragraphs out of this book, and then we'll open some Keyrin presents. Actually, I'll give you a choice. I'm going to give you a choice today. I'm going to give you guys a choice today. Keyrin? No, I'm serious. We can do one. We don't have time for both books today. I can do radical mycology, and we can talk about contaminants, or we can talk about the inner spirit. I'm not even kidding. You guys tell me today. Which direction do we want to go? We got about 15 minutes we can spend on this. And then we're going to get present-oriented. Okay? Which book? Untethered. Radical. Inner spirit, either. Okay, I'm happy with either. Mycology, it's about equal. Well, now radical's taking over. Inner spirit's catching up. Radical's still in the lead. Radical's sort of in the lead. Inner spirit's coming behind. Radical. Aren't they the same? Good one, JT. Okay, it looks like we might go radical. We might talk about contaminants this morning. Okay? And then we'll definitely make sure. That's what we're going to do. I have a few more mycologists here. Okay? Than yogis, right? We're all yogis. I'm teasing. Gosh, I love this morning, you guys. Would some give me 5 people that say I love this morning? Isn't it cool when you study and you highlight? Isn't it study? Radical yogas. That's good, Ben. You're funny. Okay. Don't you love this morning? If you say it out loud or you type it, I bet you it's really good for your brain. Right, Ginger? Isn't it? Didn't that feel good? I bet you it's really good for your brain. Something about saying it, typing it like that. I bet you, and I'm not even an expert on that stuff, but I bet it's good for your brain. We were talking about the 8 causes of cultivation last time we were in radical mycology. We're on page 208 in this huge book. And there are 8 causes the author wants to talk about, the 8 causes of contamination. The first one we talked about was the cultivator himself, that we bring in a lot of dirt and microbes and contaminations in and our, just our bodies themselves, the way we breathe onto our subjects that we're working with, and then just our procedures. So we're the number 1 cause of contamination. Hate to admit it. I look in the jar and it's turning green, and it's got to be the guy that sent me the liquid culture's fault. Has to be. I did everything perfectly. I wasn't there to see that. Bet you I could spot something missing in your procedure. I bet I can. And because I do it all the time too. And then I have to figure it out and fix it. The number 2 contamination cause. You guys guess, which is it? This isn't a contest. You guys guess. We still have 2 more boxes to give away here today. What's the number 2 cause of contamination? After the cultivator themselves. I'm waiting. I'll give about 10 answers and then I'll give the real answer. Good morning, Heidi. We gave away one of your keychains already. Me, bacteria, moisture, air, wet. I like the people that are answering air and lack of FAE. I like those answers. Stale air, lack of FAE. Lack of FAE, stale air, open air, trike, neglect, moisture. Okay. The number 2 is the air. Air. We're just going to stay with air as a broad category, but then we'll have to break it down a bit. To reduce the presence of competitors that naturally fill the air, most work is done in an aseptic transfer space. That's a still air box. That's what he means. So stuff doesn't fall down into what you're working on. You're inside of a still air box, or if you're lucky enough to have a flow hood, the laminar flow hood works. I remember when I first got into mycology, I'm not even kidding, but it was a long time ago. But I truly believed at first that I stood in front of the filter, the laminar airflow, and it sucked in all of the bad air. And that I'd be working in front of an airplane, that it was actually like a vacuum that was sucking it into the filter. Of course, that doesn't even make sense because it would have to keep sucking everything in from the whole room, keep sucking and sucking. I didn't even realize that it was blowing perfectly clean air out past me and keeping stuff from being able to fall down in front of me. But I'm not kidding you, Terry. I thought it was like a vacuum cleaner. I was like, wait a minute, how come it's blowing out instead of sucking in? I was like 18 the first time I got in front of one. I was like, are you kidding me? These things, they blow out. And then, well, of course. And then you think about it logically. Okay? To reduce the presence of competitors that naturally fill the air. Edwin! Edwin just said hello. Edwin said, this is my first time here for the live stream. We always make a big deal out of when someone shows up, Edwin. You're going to get weirded on right now. We're all going to have to stop and go, hey, thank you for showing up, Edwin. And we're not kidding. You keep showing up and make friends here. There's all kinds of people here. Welcome to Edwin, you guys. Give Edwin, I got to get 20 welcomes to Edwin, minimum. You guys just do it. Okay, be the kind people you are. Just do it. Okay, say hey to Ed. The air surrounding the transfer space should be cleaned prior to work using one of the following methods. Okay? So the whole area that you're working in, you should have good clean air. Spray the air of the environment with a 70 to 80% alcohol and a 10% bleach combination. The spray will not only help kill ambient microbes, but will also trap and pull them down out of the air as the mist sinks. Take care not to inhale these sprays. Let me segue to something. Isopro spray. I remember this more. Just learning stuff. Hey, if 70% ISO is strong and it's killing my bacteria, why don't I get the 90% or the 99% industrial strength and I'll use that and it'll be extra strong and kill more bacteria. Not so fast. Made sense at first, but that's really not the way it works. Why do we use 70%? We use 70% because some of the when you put out 90 and 99%, that's right, Kat, it evaporates too fast. It evaporates so fast that it's not really pulling the stuff out of the air and killing the bacteria. Some of the bacteria is surviving the process. That 70% slower evaporation rate, you guys all got it. You guys are all talking about it back and forth among each other. So you guys learned that too, okay? But we use 70%, it's actually more effective than your 90s and 96 and 99s. Pump air into the workspace through a high-efficiency particulate HEPA air system. That's a flow hood. Pump air through your HEPA filter into the workflow. This will create a positive pressure in the work area that pushes dirty air out of the environment. In about 2 weeks, we're going to be doing a tutorial. We are literally going to be building a flow hood here at the Mush Lounge. Just a 24 by 24. We have all the material and everything. We're just waiting for the weather to get better. And we're going to film it live. Take less than an hour to show you guys how to put together your own laminar flow hood. Here's the one thing that I learned about the flow hood that's very interesting. Why are the grooves, not the grooves, but the grid on the filter shaped the way they are and placed the way they, etc.? Well, what happens is as air is blowing out of our filter through this, and all of this area here is being affected, because of the way that thing is ribbed, it's actually creating a cyclone effect. It's actually a cyclonic. So it's like this, the air that's coming out of the filter. It's not blowing straight out. It's blowing out cyclonically. And as a result, that's really doing a good job of pushing all the bad air away. And it's also because you have the cyclone going here, bad air doesn't come down to it. If it hits this cyclone, it blows out. So the flow hoods are really help a lot, okay? So that is your number 2 reason for contamination. Bad air. We're not even talking about FAE here. FAE is somewhere else in our list. This is just when you're starting and you're going to contaminate. You're putting your donations into your Petri dishes. You're putting your donations into your colonized your spawn jars. You're pulling liquid culture. All of this work has to be done in an aseptic environment to guarantee the work you're doing is gonna be worth the time you put into it and the money. The number three reason for contaminations is the environment. Just the space you're working in, okay? I'm sure they'll get to it, but the worst thing you could ever really do is work on top of carpet. Carpet's filthy. And even every step you take, you're puffing something up that you can't see. So if you're working in a carpeted space and you can't help it, that happens. Apartment, you can't take their carpet up. Plastic cover their floor. Get some of that visclean plastic and plastic cover the floor. So later on you could go in and you can mop all the time. You can keep your floors mopped, okay? That's a quick way to cover your plastic. I mean, just take sheets of that sticky plastic stuff and stick it down on top of theirs. And then later when you're giving them back their things, you've left them perfectly clean carpet. It even says it right here. The environment. First line. Workspaces should lack carpeting, be easy to clean, and clear it of all sources of mold, mildew, rodent infestation, or any other dirty elements. Walls should be painted with an easy to clean latex paint, and the floor made of a cement or equipped with a floor drain to facilitate cleaning. Work tables and shelving of non-porous metal or plastic that are easy to sanitize are preferred over wooden infrastructure. Wooden tables are holding a lot of bacteria. I'll tell you another source. People don't realize this. Granite looks great. Granite's a really neat looking thing in our kitchen. It's filthy. It's the same thing as the stone sitting next to the creek. With all of those microbes and everything that are going through the stones sitting next to the creek, all it is stone. It's porous. It's one of they've done studies, granite's actually filthy. So, a lot of work we don't want to do on granite. We want to do it on stainless steel tables is the best thing. Formica even will work fine. Granite, avoid. And for some of the dry processing, of course, no problem. But when you're doing first things, avoid. Granite is a rock. You literally have a rock that you're working on in your kitchen, a polished rock. And then, Terry, I agree with you. We do concrete floors. And then in the coming weeks here, we've put a little of the budget aside. We're going to actually, guys, remember how we did the confetti thing on the Mush Lab floor? That whole shiny floor and all? We're doing that in the lab downstairs. And it's not going to be a small process. That's a big floor. Okay? In the fruiting space. So that's the room that you choose to fruit your tubs in. See, I put plastic over granite too, Rebel, when I'm doing something that I need to. In the fruiting space, pockets of stagnant air should be eliminated, as this encourages mold growth. How do we do that? I have a fan going on 24/7, constantly moving the air, and it's actually a fan that is running through a purifier. So the air will always be moving in the room. No stagnant corners, no stagnant areas. And then, of course, we've talked about we shift everything around so everything gets to share the airspace. All walls and surfaces in the workspace should be regularly cleaned with disinfectants. What's your lab cleaning procedures? How often do you go in and clean? Workspaces may also have an antechamber, where shoes are removed and drafts from the outside environment are reduced. That's that clean air room that's between outside. You get a clean air room, and then you can actually enter the lab. I pray for one of those someday. I want one of those clean air rooms to clean you up, and then you get to go in. For smaller operations, a small transfer room can be constructed with wood framing and plastic sheeting. They're getting carried away. You don't need to do that at home. We'll pick this back up. There's a lot more of these contaminations to talk about. But we have a couple of presents I really want to get to. And a couple more prizes to give away. Give me 5 people that say we're learning. We already knew all that stuff, Pops, but keep teaching it because it's ingraining it. I know you guys already know this stuff, but you need to be reminded. I need to be reminded. Am I right? Who doesn't need to be reminded? This isn't like new knowledge. This is reminder knowledge. Okay? That's what it is. And I love it. Let's do one giveaway. And then we're going to do a key rin. Another pop quiz. Let me ask you guys a question. Did you guys like on the pop quiz that I give it to the top 5 and they move on to the second round? Or do you want it to be the first person? Tell me which one you want this time. Top 5? Go to the next round? Because I got plenty of pop quiz questions. Top 5 or first person wins? Which way do you want to go? Top 5, go to the second round. Rounds. We all like the top 5. Yeah. April's going tight. It's hard for me to keep track of all 10 though, April. I had a hard time keeping track of 5. 5 was a neat. I thought of that this morning, but it's going to be Pop's quiz. I'm going to give him a top 5. Thank you. That's what we're going to do. Get ready, top 5. Get ready, top 5. Big J, you got overruled, bro. Okay, love you. Here's your question, top 5. What is the only country whose name begins with the letter O? Go. Only country whose name begins with the letter O. Cat, because of the lag, that's why I went to top 5. Okay, Ophelia, no. Ortega, no. Oman, Cat. Todd, Mavis, Slow, and Nat. Cat, Todd, Mavis, Slow, and Cat. Cat's in there. Okay. Wait, make sure I got that. And Nat, I'm sorry, we had Cat. And Nat. Correct. Nat, not Cat, Nat. Okay, we got Nat and Cat. Top 5 are, only these top 5 get to answer this one. Only these top 5 move on. Here's our top 5. Cat, Todd, Mavis, Slow, and Nat. Now those are the ones I saw come up first on my screen. I'm going to ask them a question. And then whoever of these 5 answers correctly will win this box. Okay. Give me 1 second to look up the answer so I have it. Okay, here we go. There aren't 1,000 islands. Remember, this is pop quiz geography. There aren't 1,000 islands in the 1,000-island archipelago. So how many are there? Are there 864? Are there 1,264? Or are there 1,864? 864, 1264, or 1864? Waiting for my first of the top 5 to give me an answer. Cat, 1864. Nailed it. Cat, you're good. Cat with the win. See, the Kalahari didn't even hurt you. Okay, you're bringing it in with the old 1,000-island archipelago. Sounds like there aren't 1,000. There's 1,864 of them, and Cat knows her geography. Okay, Cat, what did you win? Kitty Cat, you won one of the fellas from Heidi's daughter, Josie. You have a cookie from Cassandra. Be careful. And we're giving you some bubble hash. Hey, if somebody wants to trade their bubble hash for a pack of Pops caps, just tell me when they write their address to me. Okay? Kat, I'll need your address. You know how to get that to me. Let's do something fun. Okay? Let's do something fun. Let's go see our friend. Look at this beautiful envelope. So we're going to open this and we're going to do one more giveaway. Okay? We're going to open this and we're going to do one more giveaway. Do you guys, yeah, you can definitely trade it. If you're not wanting to do the bubble hash, but you want 10 caps instead, I'll send you that. Okay? I love Keyrin, by the way, you guys. I love Keyrin. I've loved Keyrin since the day we met online. I'm only sad that she wasn't able to make this last trip, but she will be coming to visit us here. It says, Dear Pops, you are a gift to the world. I like being gifts. I like giving gifts and being a gift. Give me 5 people that say, I like giving gifts and being a gift. Don't you want to be a gift? Seriously. Don't you want to be a gift? I do. I want to be a gift to more and more people every day. I'm not joking. Who else can I gift? Who else can I be a gift to? Nat says both. Ginger, you are a gift. Ginger, you're a gift to me. There's a lot of you out there. Kieran's a gift to me. Kimberly's a gift. I'm just seeing the first. Let me read the darn card, Pops. Dear Pops, my son is obsessed with the book series about cats. One day, my daughter picked me one of them up and couldn't put it down. My son had the biggest smile on his face. You should see her kids. They're so cute. I asked him why he was so happy. He said, quote, "It is the best feeling in the world when someone you love loves the books that you love." Unquote. I couldn't have said it better myself. Here are some books I love. Hope you love them too. I love your kid. I send them candy. It is the best feeling in the world when someone you love loves the books that you love. That's from a kid. I knew they were books. I love you. I'll make them some more. I'll get them some more. I haven't done those in a while. And I plan on working with Will to see if Will will help us. I'm going to get Will to do those for us. I'm breaking through this gorgeous wrapping like there's nothing to it. I shouldn't. Here we go. These girls are good at this stuff, you guys. Guys, step up our game. Guys, step up our game. How come the girls always send the right ideas stuff? Okay? Why? Look at what this is. Power thought cards. Power thought cards. Affirmations are like planting seeds in the ground. It takes some time to go from a seed to a full-grown plant. And so it is with affirmations. It takes some time from the first declaration to the final demonstration. So be patient. Can't wait to see these cards. Of course, you know what we're doing with them. Of course, these are going to go to you guys. We're going to read them at you and then give them away. Kieran, can I look at one of them? God, these are beautiful cards. Oh. Look at this. Look at this illustration. It is safe to look within. These are great. These are Pop signature cards. The card's going to drive my signature up if I sign it. Just the card alone is going to drive my signature up. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs. We move through other people's opinions and beliefs, right? I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. I don't care about other people. As I move through their layers of opinions and beliefs. Get out of here with your crap. You don't know. You don't go to sleep with me. You don't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning with me as I try to be kind. Get out of here. And if I made a mistake, I'll fix it quick. So get out of here with your junk. Okay? Kieran, this is beautiful. These cards are going to start being ours. Okay? Give me 5 people that say, get out of here with any of your opinions and beliefs. I'm beautiful. I'm waiting. Ginger, you should say it right away. Kieran should. I'm waiting. Get out of here with your opinions and beliefs. I don't care. I don't take you personally. I don't take you personally. I'm perfect, and I'm working on it. I'm absolutely perfect. I'm perfect. And all my flaws are getting worked out. I'm not beautiful, Pop. I'm handsome. Get out of here. Okay? Don't, Nat, don't. The work, okay, well, the work's in progress. Get out of here with that junk. Get out of here. I don't care what you think about me. And it took a long time. My sister taught me. Don't let other people keep your score. They're not fair scorekeepers. When you go out, when you're the home team and you're the visiting team, how come the home team gets to control the clock? Ever think about that? They stopped letting the home team do that, and they put in neutral clock keepers now. Right? Key Rin, I'm teasing you a little bit more. These 2 books will be open tomorrow. You got me carried away. We'll keep on looking at your books the rest of this week. Okay? And I know you don't mind because we talked about that. So thank you for letting me cliffhang these other 2. You're not even going to believe, if we got this book from Key Rin, and we love it, and we're going to be in it tomorrow, imagine what the new books that she sent us are going to look like. And I love her and the books that she sends us. Let's do a final giveaway. Are we going to do a top 5? Let's do a top 5. Now let's do this. Let's do this though, because the last top 5 sort of had the same top 5. If you were in the top 5 already today, don't answer. Okay? Let someone else win today. How's that? If you are a top 5 answerer already today, don't answer. Well, let's get 5 new top 5ers. Okay? Give me 5 new top 5ers. So let's do that. You had 1 or 2 shots already. So give me 5 new top 5ers. Okay, sorry, Trues. I know. And Kat, and Christy, and Richard, and Todd, and Thee, and Mavis, and Slow, and Nat. You guys were the smart ones today. Okay? So new top 5. In what country does the river Nile meet the Mediterranean Sea? What country does the river Nile meet the Mediterranean? The smart kids are out. Exactly. Slingy and Toys and Jamie and Heidi and Kim. Okay, Slingy, Toys. Hold on. Jamie, Heidi, and Kim. Jamie, Heidi, and Kim. Got you guys. Okay. That's the second group of smarties. Ginger, who said it? The smart people are out? That's so rude to each other. It isn't like that. We're just giving, it's just random. They're not out. No, only the dumb kids are left to play. Okay? You ready, dummies? Here we go. Gingers, I still didn't even make the dumb group. I didn't mean that. You guys don't cancel me. I'm not calling anybody dumb, I promise. Not you, Toys. You're smart. Top 5 group. Sling, Toys, Jamie. Everybody else is leaving. They're like, we can't win. We're out. There's no one even going to be left to watch. Maybe you shouldn't do this for the end. Here we go. Slingy, Toys, Jamie, Heidi, and Kim. Those are the only ones. No special quizzes. Here's it. The world's tallest waterfall is Angel Falls. Don't go, folks. In what South American country is it? Angel Falls. What country is Angel Falls in South America? I'm staying to watch. I'm cracking myself up. Angel Falls. Where is it? Okay, where is it? It's in South America somewhere. No, it's not Brazil, not Peru, not Peru. Only top five answer, Mega. Come on. Argentina. Venezuela. Jamie. Jamie, you are a winner today. Good job, Jamie. Let me show you what you won. Well done. Okay. You guys, thanks for letting me do those goofy pop quiz. No, before I show Jamie, while I still have somebody here that wants to see the inside and hasn't left, should I do more pop quiz? Did you guys like pop quiz? Maybe we should do a top 10 instead of a top 5 next time, right? More pop quiz? More clues? More top 10s? Which way are we going here? No, RX is saying no. Big J saying no, I don't like those. I'm not fast on those. Okay? More pop quizzes? Or do we like top 10 groups? Do we like clues? You guys, we're going to have to figure out more of all of it. And Silosi's here. Would you guys just get serious and talk about mushrooms, please? That's all I want to talk about. Mushroom facts. That's it. Mushroom facts. Facts. This is for you. This is for Jamie. Jamie. Hags, I'll keep mixing it up the best I can. I like when I win. Whatever you gotta do, make that happen, Pops. Whatever you gotta do, Pops, send me something. So we got this. Beautiful from Heidi. Heidi, you almost won it back. You got a cookie, a fun cookie. Okay? And you have bubble hash that somebody says is the worst thing in the world out there. Like, that's terrible. I don't know. I took a hit and I went, I was out. So you could have this. Or you can go trade it for some pills, some capsules. Jamie, send me your address. I need your address. You guys made me laugh really hard this morning, okay? I cried this morning too. What's going on? Key Rin, I'll open 2 more books tomorrow. I love you guys. Did anybody have a good time today? Who had a good time here today? Ginger, I want some of that. Who had a good time? Give me 10 people as you're scrolling me out of here. See, Pops has a good day. Okay, Satter, Ginger, Satter, Badgie. No, I was teasing you, Badgie. No, Badgie, I'm totally teasing. I'm laughing over here. Key Rin, I love laughing here. Edwin and Eric and Satter and Trues and Slingy and Tony G. Tony G, you weren't late. You're exactly when you're supposed to be here. Toys and True Heart. You may be leaking, Pops. Matt, there you are. Kieran, Jay, and Haley, and Shasta, and Todd, and Megas, per boy, and Silosi, the serious one. No, I'm teasing you, bro. Rebel Rob, and Mushmouth, and John Stamos, and Slingblade, and Trueheart, and Big J, and Slow Normals. Love you, Big J, handsome man. Slingblade, and Tony G, Sammy C, tell Sammy I said hi. Shasta, there you are. Hager Bump. Thank you, bro. Caddy, have a good. You're just, I don't know. We just put it on top of something to go for it. Sam, man, have a great day. New England officials, Kim, Nat, April, Amy, Shannon, Whiskey, Sid Hunter. Thank you, bro. Truce, I love you, man. Mavis, Saturn, Terry Tear, Claire, why do you always come late to the party? Fashionably late? Okay, Cat, Jesus Christ, I love you, man. I hope I got your address. Toys, Ginger Gnome, RX, Mushmouth, Rebel, you guys are tripping. There's Trippy Vicky. That's an impeccable person. Todd and Sin Hunter and Jimmy Max and Haley and Tygon and Silose and True Heart and Tygon and Jesus Christ. Love you guys. I'm out. I'm out. If you guys promise to stay kind to one another. Pops, peace, love, out.